let's actually start this way. And let's introduce you. We'll have everyone say their name, and they're going to tell us what their New Year's resolution is. Since this is the holiday show, so we can start with. Actually, no. Let's start with. You know what? Let me. No, I'll go last. Go ahead, Chris. I want to hear what Chris has to say first, since he collected those.
Well, since you know my name now, I'm Chris. And in 2020, my New Year's resolution is to be taller.
Okay, thank you for that.
Hi, my name is Charlene, and in 2020, I'm going to be independently wealthy.
I'm Mary Lou, and for 2020, I want to be gender neutral, so I can use both bathrooms.
Oh, okay. Excellent. Here it's already a gender neutral, so you're getting your head start. That's perfect. And my name is Lee, and in 2020, we're going to do an improv show here every night. My New Year's resolution.
Thanks,
Improv show. So when you're sitting at home thinking, oh gosh, there's nothing on all these channels. Oh, we'll just go to the improv show. It's every night. Kind of like Cheers. We'll always, then when you walk in, we'll know your name. It'll be great. Okay, so great. So just to warm you guys up, since we just warmed up a little bit, here's what we're going to do. We want to hear your New Year's resolutions, but just so you don't have to embarrass yourself, we'll ask you to just shout them out all at once. So when I count to 3, just shout out your 2020 New Year's resolution.
All right.
And you guys and we'll repeat it just so you know. So whatever it is, just all at the same time. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Do an improv show everybody. Okay, good. Hopefully nobody heard you in case it was embarrassing.
Brad, good luck with that.
So if I do come to you and ask you for help, I might ask for a suggestion. So just to practice, this side, yell out your favorite food real quick. What's your favorite food?
French fries.
Okay, now all at once. Whatever it is, just quickly all at once.
Pizza.
Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, so over here, let's name your favorite political candidate from any era of any time, starting. So it could be anyone from George Washington, Hamilton, whatever, all the way to next election. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Great, Grover Cleveland. That's so funny because that's mine.
I heard he won.
I have to tell you how many times I voted for Grover Cleveland in Chicago. Okay, great. So let's kick it off. Let's get started right away. One other thing I want to mention is we do have a couple other players who are normally with us, and just due to unforeseen circumstances, at least one, if not more people, couldn't be with us tonight. So for a couple things that we need some extra people, we are going to have my daughter Miranda, who is fortunately with us tonight. Come on out here. Yeah, come on up. She's just going to pitch in just because, so we have 4 people plus me, because we're trying to do a lot of competition things tonight, and that we just want to even up the sides a little bit. So this first one is a competition between 2 teams. I think Chris and Mary Lou are going to start. It's called Mega Scene Replay. What they're going to do is they're going to do a short 1-minute scene. So improv, in case for those 2 of you or 3 of you who have never been to a show before, improv is all about making these scenes up as we go along. We'll do basically we're going to try to tell you stories through little scenes. And this first one, we're going to do a scene, and we're going to keep repeating it in different ways, and you'll see how it goes. So the first one, yeah.
You want to try?
Sure. Let's see how it goes.
An innocent hand.
The magic
Innocent.
Christmas bucket.
Oh, and there's one. Oh, Chris saw them all go in. Okay, it's a magic Christmas bucket. Okay, this is from Bonnie Grossman. Bonnie, are you here? Oh, she's with us! Coincidentally, Bonnie is here tonight. That's great. Okay, so let's see. Her
You need glasses. You forgot that.
no, just more light. So let's see. I'm just looking for her problem. Oh, no sliders. So no sliders for her walker.
Correct.
Is a problem she recently had. So she needs sliders for her walker.
There's a good, I know a guy for that.
So if you guys just want to talk afterwards, we'll connect.
Or now, you guys go ahead.
Just take a minute. You want to write that down? So great. So something about walkers.
So we don't use name or Naples
or some sorts of problems. Okay, so they're going to just do a quick 1-minute scene. I'll time them and I'll tell them when to stop, and we'll make a note of what the last line is. Go.
Doc, last surgery, said you were gonna fix my back. It's been a month, and I can't walk straight. So, please.
Well, I think the best thing to do this time is just to get you a walker so that you have the ability to get around, move around.
Straight.
Using a walker, yeah.
Straight.
Yeah, no, a crooked walker.
Crooked.
Yeah, and that way
Oh.
it just kind of leans into your
That's
body.
wonderful.
Yeah.
I see one there.
Yeah, right here. Yep, hold on.
All right.
Okay, now the sliders don't come with it, so that's going to be extra.
I was planning to go ice skating after.
Well, yeah, that is an extra accessory that we
Okay,
need to add
I'll
on.
give it a try.
Fine, they're $999.99 per slider.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll just call my hubby.
Okay, great. So that's the end. I'll just call my hubby is the end of that scene. So great. So now let's get the other team out here. Team 2. This is Team A. This is Team 2. So for Team 2, they're going to do the exact same scene, word for word, 100% accurately, except we're going to give them a couple emotions. So from this side, yell out some emotion.
Angry.
I heard happy and angry.
Grief.
Grief. Okay, I like grief. That seems really. So I'll give this to. So we're gonna give Miranda grief. Miranda's gonna have grief.
Well, you are that.
And then on this side, give me another. Yeah, I give her grief normally, so why not tonight? And then over here, another emotion that's different than grief. Paranoid. Great. What did you say?
Horny.
Yeah.
Paranoid horny.
Yeah. So,
You're paranoid and horny.
I was trying to go with something Charlene isn't normally, but that's fine. So,
You're peeping in my window.
Charlene, you know what? Be paranoid, horny, go for it, and what you're grieving, and let's see. Okay, the exact same scene. Go. Exact same scene. 100% same.
Doug, it's been a month, and my back is so crooked.
Oh, yeah. You know you need a walker.
A walker! So I can walk straight?
Yeah, but you need a crooked one. Here.
A crooked one?
Yes, you can like
Oh no!
just lean into it. Lean right in. It doesn't come with the steps.
But my ice skating plans!
Did you tell someone about this? Did you tell someone about this? It's $999.99.
I'll have to go tell my hubby.
Okay, good. Okay. Oh my God, I thought we'd never get there. Great job. Okay. So Team 3 here, they're going to do this. They're going to do the same scene, but I need an era of time, like anyone time from the Stone Age to, the future.
1600s.
The 1600s. Thank you. I heard that all from the back. So one of you is in the 1600s. I need something that's not the 1600s.
2000s.
The 2000s?
What about 70s?
Is that now?
No, it's
Yeah. Let's go with the 70s and the 1600s. So you guys know which? There.
Of course I'm the 1600s.
Of course.
That's such a common
It's
area.
so natural for me.
Okay, 1600 and the 70s. Go, same scene. And let's try to speed it up. We don't have all night.
Doc.
Hold on, let me get off my big wheel bike with the big wheel in the front.
Oh,
Let's go.
yes, Doc.
Yes.
Oh, yes, Doc.
Yes.
You should try this one instead.
Yeah.
You might.
It's groovy.
Yeah.
We came up with that first.
We should swap.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dog, I have a problem. I'm crooked.
Yeah, we all are in the 1600s.
I'm really crooked. I need some help here.
Well, I just invented these things called walkers. This one will be perfect, man. It's crooked.
Yeah.
Crooked for you.
Oh, that reminds me of my last trip. Listen, I need to take these on my last trip. On my next trip, sorry.
Well,
On my future trip.
the sliders don't come with them. Yeah.
Oh.
They are 69 cents. Very expensive.
Hey, I'll call my 6 hobbies then.
Okay, great. Yeah, okay, good. Okay, Team Beta here is gonna. Oh, last minute suggestion. Thank you. Team Beta here. Oh, let's get some high school clicks. I'll start here. What's a high school click? Greasers and what? Greasers, jocks, and mean girls.
Chess club.
What was that?
Chess club.
The chess club. Okay. I'll get you guys back. That's plenty of suggestions. I'll get you guys back.
Yeah, this side is kind of lacking over here. Just no pressure.
No, I was going to them. To be fair, I was going to them first before. So wait, I heard chess club, greasers, mean girls.
Yeah.
Right. Chess club, greasers, mean girls.
Foosball players.
No, I don't need any more. There was a fourth one in there. Chess club, jocks. Okay, so let's just do. So you guys just help out with mean girls and jocks. You can just come through. That's easy for you guys. And I need chess club and greasers. So what if you be the chess club and you be the greasers? Excellent, go.
Some more. Need some more.
Thank you, darling.
Make your move.
Yeah, come on, get some.
Man,
Make your move already.
my back's not straight.
That picture queen is stuck. We need to. Here, I got an idea. I got a walker for you.
A walker? This is not gonna look cool when I lean against the walkers at school.
It's not gonna look cool. No.
Nice
Yeah,
walker.
dog. Yeah. I'm gonna get bullied.
It's a crooked walker. That's different.
A crooked walker is cool.
It's different.
That's cool.
Make your move.
All right, I'll take it. How much?
$999.99, and that's how much each pedal is.
I'm gonna go have to call my.
Okay, good job. Thank you. Last time. Okay, last one.
My game, bro.
Okay, Team Prime here. Let's go with. Okay, so sorry guys, I didn't get. Just come right over here. I need a TV or movie style or a literature style. What's your favorite?
Noir.
What?
Star Wars.
Star Wars sci-fi.
Novella.
So we got sci-fi, and over here another TV literature movie style that's different than sci-fi or Star Wars or whatever.
Soap opera.
A soap opera, right? Let's make one sort of a detective soap opera, and the other is a sci-fi, Star Wars, whatever. Last time, go.
Doctor, mi espalda. No
You need walker. Yes. I see that crooked.
Doctor, no entiendo. ¿Cuál es esa fuerza que siento de ti?
Don't try. Go. Here.
Doctor. Oh. Vente conmigo.
Okay. need someone who's a couple in the audience who can tell us maybe a story. That you were like really fast to raise your hand back there.
Oh.
Are you a couple?
Yeah.
Yes.
Bring them,
Oh,
bring
yeah,
them.
Yeah, come on,
actually,
just,
yes.
just so we can see you a little bit. You don't have to come right up.
Yeah. Here, cupcakes.
We're also
Thank you, Chris. You're so good. Come on.
Yay, thank you. What's your name? Alex?
Ozzy.
Alex and Ozzy? Wow, that sounds like a...
I love you guys.
I know them.
I know, it's like an... I don't know if that's like one of those like home... Alex and Ozzy, remodel your home, or it sounds like maybe a cooking show.
Find me for your new roof.
Okay, oh, you're a roofer?
Yeah.
No.
Just kidding. I'll work with him.
Okay,
I don't know.
okay, so, audience, what's something, a story or a time in their life you want to hear about a little bit? First date, how did that, real quick, yeah.
How about your surprise wedding?
Yeah.
That would actually be good.
You had a surprise wedding?
I created a pop-up wedding in Miami, and he didn't know anything about it.
Wow, was he there?
Yes.
Hungover, I was there.
You were hungover because you didn't know you were getting married.
I know he was getting married. I showed him in a wedding dress, and I was like, "Hello, we're getting married."
Really?
This is a true story.
In Miami? And
We're
so,
from Miami.
how long did you know each other?
For like,
15 years.
yeah.
15 years. Like you went to preschool?
Middle
Middle
school.
school.
Middle school.
I'm actually
High
30.
school.
You know, no big
You went to
deal.
middle school and high school?
Yeah.
And it didn't occur to you to get married until later in Miami.
This
Well,
year.
that was on purpose.
Okay. No,
He
that's,
wanted to get married. It wasn't like I dropped him, guys.
no, that's okay.
But she did.
What clubs were you in middle school?
Chess. That's why I brought
Is that true? Oh, you're the chess guy. Like,
I was in all the sports.
really sports and same in high school, chess?
No.
Like high school?
I barely attended high school, but I graduated with honors, if that means
He
anything.
was in musical
He
theater.
barely.
No,
okay.
I was in musical theater. That was
Really?
my thing. Yeah, I really did love
Okay, musical theater, and you?
I was
Sports, more sports.
all
She was a jock and I was the musical theater.
Really?
Surprisingly, yeah.
So that scene was spot on.
Wow.
It was actually beautiful.
Okay, excellent. Any questions the audience has about the pop
I'm
of
sure there
wedding or
must
how
be
What
they-
was she dressing with? What was her dress like?
So you had a wedding dress that you just suddenly.
I went to the bathroom really quick, changed in my dress, and showed up.
The bathroom where?
In Wynwood, so it couldn't have been clean, but at least she did it.
So, like you're in the Wynwood neighborhood.
Yeah.
You went into like a porta potty, put on a wedding dress, and says, "Let's get married."
Sounds
And
like
were there
typical
guests?
marriage.
Were there
There
people?
were like 70 people that
70.
I trusted to show up.
And then there were
on
another
time.
50 that took videos that I probably will never see again, but at least they
Yeah,
were
there was
there.
like-
And I
So wait, was it
appreciate-
only your side, and like nobody knew?
No.
No, it was actually on my side.
It was all his.
And they kept the secret.
Yes.
Oh my God, this is so crazy. Okay, that's yeah.
I knew the secret.
Did you serenade her, or can you tell us what you
The
said?
night of, but that's not appropriate.
Any other questions? All right, you guys? Okay, we got. Thank them. Say it again.
Ozzy?
Ozzy
Alex.
and Alex. Okay, great. You guys can go back down.
Thank you, thank you.
Enjoy the show. Thank you so much. Chris is our. And let's give Chris a round of applause. Not only did he flex, he's our official chair mover.
That's how I got into the group.
That's how I got into the group. We needed someone to move chairs.
Someone lower to the ground that can lift.
Okay, great. So, yeah, well, you know what? So we're gonna just, Mary Lou and I are gonna just tell the story, more or less, and we'll just take
Not
it from here.
exactly.
And right, and we'll
We'll
have
be
these guys.
inspired.
These guys acted out. That was great. That was great. Okay. Oh my gosh, honey, that pop-up wedding you gave me, that was.
There were, I know, love, and I
You know-
planned it for 13 years.
Oh, you know what? The way you popped into that porta potty and I.
No, it wasn't. I didn't pop from that. I
No.
popped from a tiny, itty bitty box.
Oh, the way you had that box stashed over. No. You didn't pop from the box. It was the way. No. Remember, you said you were going to get a taco from the taco truck. And then you were eating the taco, and I don't know why you climbed in the truck.
Well, because I got poison, food poison. I started vomiting.
Right. And then dress on while I was helping you.
I know. Not one
stain.
stain.
Not one
And
stain.
then the police came.
The police came, right, because they didn't know why. They thought you were attacking me and they were going to arrest you.
Yes.
But then, no, they were going to arrest you.
Oh,
No,
no,
me.
you. No, her, not me.
No, no, that wasn't the police, that was your mother.
My mother, yes. No, it was your father.
My father, yes.
Your father.
Oh.
And he needed a
You
walker.
needed a walker!
Oh, yes, he needed a walker.
Remember the sliders weren't going?
Yeah, that was tragic. It was crooked.
It was crooked, yeah.
Yes.
You know what? But then, you know what was amazing? Right then, 70 people came out.
Yes.
Almost 70 people.
Super crowded. We were pushing against each other.
Yeah, remember that one guy who was hopping, and then there was the one who was doing jumping jacks?
No, he had a seizure.
A seizure,
He
right?
had a seizure.
Oh, remember when you gave
So
him
bad,
pounds
sorry.
around? No, I gave him.
You
No, you started his heart.
Oh, yeah, pounded.
Right.
No, yes.
No, wait a minute. That was middle school.
Oh, we were in the classroom together.
No, chess club. We were at chess club.
Yes.
Remember it was chess club.
Chess club, but
And
I was bored.
You were doing the Bobby Fischer, parallel reverse, flip.
Flip.
Yeah. Remember the teacher came in and told you to get up off the floor?
Fast. I had to get up super fast.
Right. And
No. Sit down fast.
No, wait a minute. No, that was the track meet. That was the track
Oh,
meet.
that's true.
Yeah, we were at the track meet.
Running for miles.
And I was trying to catch up with you because I wanted to, that's the first time we met, remember?
Yes.
I was chasing you.
You were chasing me.
And I said, you know
what?
what?
No, you were pulling my hair.
Pulling your hair.
Yeah,
right?
because you wanted to be with me so badly.
Right. And I found a chess piece in there. There was a chess piece in your hair. And
Yes.
then remember? You got your whole cast of Cats and sang me that song from Cats. You got all
and
the cats.
dance.
And dance. You
And
would do
dance
your
like a cat.
Your cast and cats
And then I remember you weren't a very good dancer.
No.
You're still not a very good dancer.
No. But it
So
was,
bad.
Yeah, it was really. But you know what? It was right then I realized. It was right then. That was when. Remember, I said that I just hope 32 and a half years from now we can have
Be
a
together.
surprise wedding. And remember,
be together.
you got down on your knee. You got down on my
No,
knee.
no, you weren't.
You got down on my knee.
No, you were upside down.
Yeah. Oh! You know what? That's when the principal came in and gave us detention.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Was that what it was like? I think what, was that more or less right?
Actually, it was actually better than what we had.
Oh, it was even better. Okay. Okay, great. So I told you that we kind of do scenes now. We act things out, right? So this is a game that often improvisers like to do. It's a bit of a inside baseball, inside improv. Because what we're going to do is we have two teams here. Whoever my first team is, they know who they are, and they're going to act out a scene. But here's what we're going to do. We're going to help them get it better. So if my other team thinks it's not going well or they're doing something wrong, they can yell object, I object, and the other team jumps in and takes over right from where it is and shows how to do it right. So this is a great training exercise, especially for those two of you who've never seen improv before. You'll see how we do it. For those of you who know improv, you know that we always try to get it better. Right, which is why you should come to the show tomorrow night, because we're going to do all these but better.
You're our test audience, thank you.
So just to get a suggestion to get us started, totally random. Sally Pepper, are you Sally Harrison Pepper? That's great. Thank you. God, that's amazing. 2 in a row coincidentally are here.
I mean, her chair. I'm hurt.
Oh, it says. Oh, I see.
Sally Pepper's
No.
here?
Yeah, it says meh.
Man,
Meh.
I'm sorry. I'm
Um,
optimistic.
Okay, so the worst piece of advice she ever had is you're not college material, and she now has a PhD. Okay, I like that one. That's great. So these guys are going to reenact some sort of scene based on that, and I'm going to ask you guys to help us out. So not only who's starting this? There.
We are.
So these guys can object. Say, well, that's not rough. I object. I'll be the judge, and if in case of in case of an impeachment or something. But if you guys see something that doesn't seem right, they're just doing something wrong, or just you guys can object as well. So you guys can help us out. So go ahead, get started with your not college material PhD.
Sally?
Yeah.
As your father, I just have to say, I'm tremendously disappointed in you. Been looking at your scores from high school, your grades, you just let me down. What is it that you can be doing to be working harder so that you can get yourself into a fine institution?
Objection!
Yeah.
He's talking for too
He
long.
was talking for too long. I mean, oh my God.
Oh my God.
Shut up.
Benjamin, get your head in the game.
Objection! Who's Benjamin?
It's Sally.
Dad,
So I'm done talking. You go ahead. Explain yourself.
it's not my fault. Every day when I go to school, I'm so excited to learn, and the kids in my class put gum in my hair, and they tell me I'll never be anything.
When I was in school, the kids put gum in my hair too.
Okay, objection. He doesn't have hair.
I did in high school.
That was an obvious joke.
That was so obvious.
Obvious. It's too obvious.
So Dad, I don't know what to do. My hair is all sticky.
You know what, Sally? We're gonna get some scissors and we're gonna cut that out.
Dad, how am I gonna go to school with no hair? I'll look like you.
Objection! Looking like me is a fine quality.
I'm so honored to look like you at school.
I know.
I'm so
Everyone,
excited.
you'd be the most popular person at school.
Yeah.
Looking
Yeah.
like me. And then with that confidence, I believe you'll be able to get your grades up.
Okay.
And if you get your grades up, because you look like me, and you have confidence, you will then...
Objection! He's bragging about himself too much.
Yeah,
Too
but
much.
really?
Okay.
Bragging.
Sally, I think we should have a seat together. And we're gonna go over your maths.
Objection! It's not maths. It's math.
Well, it wasn't 1600. Okay, go ahead.
Technical term is maths.
Sustain.
Maths.
I want to go over your arithmetics.
Okay. I know the school is new. I know it's just established in 1559. But I think that's such an old-fashioned term. Everybody's calling it math.
Get your parchment and we go practice.
Okay.
Apparently the audience has no objections. Keep going.
Well, this is called the new math. Okay? You have to box your numbers,
Yeah.
circle them back,
Yeah.
reverse the paper,
Yeah.
turn it over.
It's like a long
And then you
time.
can add it up.
It's a long time for us to teach that.
It's the new math.
2 classes.
So why don't you start?
Okay.
Do this one equation. 2 plus 2. How do you do that? How do you break it down
Okay.
into different parts
Well,
to get to the final answer?
I object. He's talking too much again.
Yeah.
Sally, I am so proud of you.
Dad, it's so nice. You're finally allowing me to speak.
Okay, that's fine. Okay. Oh my God. Okay. Oh, this is a great game, this next one. I love this game. So we're going to do another scene, and, well, let's just do the scene, and then we'll see you'll see what happens. Oh, let's get another suggestion. Yeah, let's get another great suggestion. Oh my God, I'm so glad you guys came, because then we'd have no suggestions. Charlie put one in as well. Okay, Claire McKinney, where are you, Claire? Okay, great, excellent. By the way, I didn't tell you this, but if your suggestion is chosen, when you come back after intermission, look under your chair. There will be a key. It's just my key, and you bring it back up when you're done. Okay.
Hers just says horny all over it.
Hey! Okay, let's see. No, I'm just trying to decide if I want to go with occupations. Was a vaudeville dancer?
Oh, yeah.
Whoa, hey!
I wish I knew one.
And your father was a merchant marine. I've seen this movie on TCI. It was on last night. Oh my God, that's really good. That's what I'm just saying. Her suggestions are so good. Plus the best advice you ever got was to lease a car instead of buying it.
Oh, that is good advice.
It's funny because that's what they said to her when they said you can't go to college, lease a car. Okay, you know what? Let's just go somehow with a merchant marine, and a vaudeville dancer, and you guys will figure out how to do something with that. Whoever wants to start can start.
Dancers! Dancers! Vaudeville dancers, please! No, she's not ready for this.
Oh, all right.
You can sit over there. Okay, now let us start with the classic vaudevillian dance of the Charleston.
Thank you.
I believe you put your hands on your knees and you just rotate your hands.
I can do this one.
No, you can't. Sit down. And you go back and forth with your knees and your hands. Very complicated dance. Now, the best performer will be selected to perform at our grand festival for the Christmas season.
All right. I have a problem. I'm getting married.
You're getting married.
I'm getting married, and I won't be able to make it to the show.
Well, let me see your dance. It's okay. Go get married.
Okay, I'm gonna stop him right there. Okay, that seems pretty good. It's not so bad. I heard some laughing and some help from the audience. Excellent. But you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna just repeat that scene. However, we're gonna try to do it. Let's only use 2 people. So, which person? I'm gonna hold my hand. Tell me which one. By sound of applause, should I have? Sit down. This is a game called Survivor. We'll see who. You guys are just like back there. Could we take all those empty sheets and pull them aside? He's like filling out all the sheets. That's great. We'll have. So we're gonna be here for 2 weeks straight, just using these. Please come back every night.
Your
Every
wish
night.
will come true.
Yes.
Actually, we're gonna be at their house every week.
Hey.
Okay, so I'm gonna show of hands who should sit out as we repeat this scene. Oh my God, you're popular.
Hey.
Come on, show of hands. Nobody. So,
Wait, that's not
no, so here's the thing. You have to applaud for who shouldn't be in the scene.
What? Just feel
Okay, let's do it opposite. Who should stay in the scene? Oh my gosh.
My loudest?
Yeah, it's only about us. Okay,
Should I just go?
yeah. Okay, great. Repeat the same scene.
Charlie's not gonna be in. I don't want to do it anymore.
So Charlene, someone's got to play. Someone's always got to play Charlene's part so they can repeat the scene. Go.
Dancers, vaudevillian dancers, please come out. Okay, today we're going to practice the classic vaudevillian dance of the Charleston. Oh no, you can sit up. You're fine. Okay, so I believe the way that we do the Charleston, very complex dance. We get up, we put our hands on our knees, and we switch.
Can I try this? I'm really good.
No, you can sit up. Thank you. Okay, so the complicated thing is we switch our hands. Switch our hands. Okay, let's practice. Go ahead. Go ahead and practice.
I can't. Oh.
I can do this one. No, sit out.
I can't make it to the show.
Well, you don't even know when the show is. It's going to be whoever gets chosen will be selected for the grand royal opening of our Christmas season show.
Oh, I know. I can see the future. So that's why. In any case, I'm getting married.
You are? When are you getting married?
The day of the show, that's why I cannot be.
I think that's the end, right?
You can go ahead and get married.
Okay, who should we eliminate? Wow. Who should we eliminate? Who should we eliminate? Okay, Chef Mary Lou, you're out. Oh, no.
You're the best one.
Okay, let's do the scene. Go.
Vaudevillian dancers, come out. Okay, now today we are going to practice. I can do this one. No, sit down. We're going to practice the Vaudevillian classic of the Charleston. Now everyone get up. This is a very difficult dance. We're going to put our hands on our knees and we are going to rotate. I think I can do this one. No, sit down. Okay, now the difficult thing is back and forth. Move your hands back and forth, and whoever is chosen will be selected for our grand opening of our Christmas show.
I can't do it. I'm getting married.
You're getting married. Go ahead, go get married.
Okay, well, you know what? Since she's out, let's just see Chris do that scene by himself. Thank you. Go.
Vaudevillian dancers, come out! Okay, today we'll be doing the classic dance of the Charleston, the very classic Vaudevillian dance. I can do this one. Sit up. Okay, so it's a very complicated dance. What we do is we get up, put our hands on our
You have
knees.
a heart attack. Sure, get as much as you want.
I really can do this one. No, you must sit out. Okay, and the very complicated part is to rotate your hands back and forth on your knees. Okay, great. And whoever gets selected is opening up a Christmas show. I can't do it. Why can't you do it? I'm getting married.
For this next game, we're gonna have Chris only do it. No.
Yes.
Oh my
Yes.
God. Okay, this is actually backed by popular demand of our cast. This is a game called Three Things. Normally, we're going to call it Four Things. So for this, we're actually going to send Chris and Mary Lou are going to compete. Mary Lou will start while Chris has oxygen.
We pass out.
We're going to. In fact, this is excellent because you guys can go cool off. Just wave a fan for him, Chris. So these guys are going to leave the room. So go, yeah. So you guys leave completely.
We need a volunteer
And
to make sure.
yeah,
we're
could we
here.
get a volunteer once
Her right
to
here.
go outside?
Margo.
Go outside and just make sure they can't hear that
Okay.
they're outside and
Well, let me
outside.
tell you about what's been going on in my life, okay?
And then Margo will tell us what's been going on. And we've got this great board here. I need another volunteer with really good writing.
Hey, no jokes aside, she has the best handwriting in town.
Oh my God! Okay, great. Come on over.
She really does, though.
It's like calligraphy. It's beautiful.
She has the best
Well,
handwriting.
no, it's good that you learn how to do this since we're doing it at your house tomorrow. So we'll just, this is a 1, 2, 3, 4 things here, right? Okay. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I got it. I'm just kidding. I didn't get a PhD, by the way. Nor did I learn the new math. So what we're going to do is, so the way this works is they're going to do some common activities, but we're going to change it up a bit. And then these guys are going to have to guess. These guys and me, well, the three of us are going to mime, and they're going to have to guess. So some of you may have seen this before. And they're going to compete to see who does better, Chris or Charlene. So in this column, we just need like 4 activities, you know, just like either a hobby or a sport. Golf, so we got golf, a hobby or a sport. Ice skating.
Curling.
Ice skating. Curling is a little like ice skating, but I love curling. So
Bowling.
Stick with that. Great, so we'll do golf, ice skating, curling, and bowling. Yeah, but just, is this not great printing?
She has great handwriting, right?
Look at that. That's your. Let's give her a round of applause.
I know her. I know her.
You can help with my homework. And let's make it. No, let's just bowling. No, you know what? Bowling's a little like it looks like curling. Let's do something a hobby instead. Something different that you might do.
Knitting.
Scrapbooking.
Scrap.
Model airplane.
Mary Lou, then Kristen. Let's do a knitting. Let's do knitting. I think scrapbooking. To be honest, Mary Lou is much better than Chris. I really don't, and I'm a little concerned about Chris's health now. And our insurance isn't high enough. So golf, great. So normally you play a golf with a golf club, but what's something you would never use to play golf with that's totally different than feather? Feather, great. So feather, and then normally you're going to be hitting a ball, but instead of a ball, what else would something you've never hit? Or
A brick.
A baby.
A baby. What's a baby? Did you say baby? Okay. Oh my God. It's good because we'll be doing this at her house next week. And you're all invited, by the way. She's cooking, so.
You something you want to tell us?
Okay. So for ice skating, obviously you normally wear ice skates. What would you not wear on your feet when you're ice skating?
A rubber chicken.
A rubber
Tap
chicken.
dance shoes.
A rubber chicken. And then obviously you normally have to ice skate at an ice skating place. What do they call this?
Lava.
Lava. Okay.
The beach.
So we'll do beach. Let's do beach because your husband's doing everything so far. Did you like this at home?
What? Not him.
Yes.
Really?
Well,
He
this
takes,
friend does
he
it
takes
well.
over.
Sorry.
How long have you known each other in total years? I didn't ask.
Since 2005.
Yeah.
I've known her
do the
longer.
math for us.
No, that's a lot of
14 years.
That's not.
Me
We
again,
don't do that.
sorry.
Okay, you need to stop.
So curling, normally in curling you're using a stone, right? So what's something you wouldn't use for curling?
Chainsaw.
A chainsaw. Thank you. That's what you got a PhD in. Curling with a chainsaw. And again, normally that's like an icy thing instead of on the icy thing where icy
We're
thing
in a
over here. You
bowling
guys have to
alley.
quiet.
Bowling alley.
In a swimming pool.
Oh,
We do that in a
swimming pool.
swimming pool. Curling in a swimming pool. Knitting. So instead of knitting with needles, what do we want to use?
Baseball bat.
Baseball bats. Great. Baseball bats. And I guess normally you'd knit like a holiday sweater. Look, we have a couple holiday sweaters here. Maybe that's a t-shirt. I don't know. But it's holiday. So instead of holiday sweater or scarf, what's something you would never ever knit?
On a unicycle.
Underwear.
A unicycle?
You would never knit on a unicycle or never knit a unicycle.
Ooh,
I guess both.
Or
Yeah,
underwear.
that works either way.
Underwear is
Let's
underwear.
just go with
Underwear, I like
unicycle.
that. Or
I have
thong
knit
or
underwear.
thong underwear.
You don't have knit underwear?
Instead of a sweater?
So you guys, did someone write that down?
I don't know what kind of cycle instead of
You're knitting a unicycle with a baseball bat.
What? You make them? Well, I would stick with gibberish. Yeah, we can do some science, I'm sure. So here's the thing: our mimers can only use gibberish. There's no talking. They can do little sound effects, you know. And each we're going to compete here, and they're going to have to guess this. What we're going to do is I'm just going to turn this a bit more out of it. We'll get a nice spot on it. We're going to cover it right now. and we'll get our folks back in. Did you guys write all down? You guys all sure. Okay, pretty much. If not, then it wouldn't be funny. So someone, Betsy or someone, could someone run and just tell them to come in, or why don't we just yell all 1, 2, 3, come back in. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Come back in!
Game on!
Margo, could they hear anything?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Chris.
Especially because you were telling them everything you've been doing.
Let's go bald guy. Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Okay. So great. So no, they don't know.
Okay. So I'm gonna be...
Oh, let's give a round of applause for this. Great, right? Okay. You guys cannot see the board, right?
No, I cannot see the board.
See the board. Okay, great. So
I can see the yellow pad over there. So.
yeah, turn it up and make sure you can't see the pad. Good. Got it? Okay, excellent. So great. Mary Lou's going to start first, and I'll sit up here and help just in case you need a little miming help. So you guys know who's going to start?
I'll start.
Go. Good. Go for it. What are you doing?
I'm golfing.
Yes.
Instead of the ball, I have a feather.
Right, and actually,
And
we've
instead of the
replaced it. Yeah, go ahead.
with a feather
Yeah.
of a chicken
Yeah.
feather.
Yeah.
And then instead of the pin, it was a baby.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That's good. That's totally fine. Okay.
Come on, T.
Oh, T.
T. A T.
Close enough. Move on. It's a time game, by the way. We only have a certain amount of time. Okay, someone else help the other thing. Yeah, right, perfect. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, Chris, I don't know what this is going to mean, but give it a try. What are you doing?
I'm ice skating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And instead of skates, what are you using instead of
I
skates?
have an accordion.
Boing, boing.
Chicken neck.
Close.
Clothesline. A chicken with its head cut off. Wings. Chicken wings. It's Chinese firecracker. Chicken wing. Bouncy ball. Oh, a rubber chicken.
Give ice skating in an ice
We're at the beach.
Okay, who's doing this? Somebody know how to do it? Am I the only one who knows what this is?
Yeah.
I thought we had some Canadians in here. Okay, ready?
Hey.
Oh!
You don't have this in Venezuela.
Okay, what are you doing?
Curling.
Yes! Instead of the
The
stone.
stick, it's shred.
Show again.
Oh, this chainsaw.
Instead of on the curling lane.
Instead of the
You
floor
are-
is a swimming pool.
Yeah! Okay. Oh, What are you doing? What are you doing?
I'm knitting.
Set of needles. What are you
With
doing?
baseball bats. On a tightrope. I'm knitting tightrope.
No! So close. What are you knitting?
I know she's paranoid and horny. A unicycle. Which is also very sexually gratifying.
Okay, it's hard to believe 3 hours have gone by so fast. But we need to take a little bit of a break, and then we've got some stuff in the second half. However, besides
The winner.
oh, the winner.
Yeah, I need to
Oh my
know.
Okay, so by the sound of chicken sound, make a rubber chicken sound.
That's not a chicken sound. That's not.
I'm gonna put my hand over, and whoever has the most rubber chicken sound is the winner.
That's
Ready, go! That's not really a rubber chicken sound. And okay, over here. Oh my God! Good. The title has been taken from Mary Lou. Oh, you got to come back tomorrow for a rematch. Mary Lou has been the champion. That's crazy.
That's okay.
I don't even know if I can. I don't think I can go on with the show. But you know what? Anyone who has that much energy. Okay, so so listen. I just want to get serious for just a second. We're not just here to entertain. It's been a lot of fun. We're also here to inform. We also want to try to really be educational. So could you just what's the name of an animal we could think of?
Cheetah.
When they were picking that place. How about you tonight?
So Lee teaches at the
These guys are going to be divorced by the end of the night. She's like, no, I told you to stop.
I told you to stop. Oh, thanks.
A unicorn. Okay.
Yes!
Oh, but that's what they wanted anyway. They're back together. And then give me a sport or a hobby we haven't heard about.
Ballet.
Ballet, right. So anyways, to get serious for a moment, we are just so lucky, before we continue, we happen to have with us tonight the world's foremost expert on unicorn ballet. I just want to bring them out for a minute just to educate you on unicorn ballet. Let's welcome them over here. Oh my God, thank you for thank you. Thank you. Yes, I love you. Thank you for being here. Oh my God.
I know him.
Oh my God. Hi, thanks for being here.
Yeah.
Well,
Hold on, I just gotta.
yeah, let's just shake. Oh, sorry.
One second.
I know these guys have a lot of questions about unicorn ballet. It's a little hot in here, isn't it?
warm.
I know.
Thank you.
Dennis, they don't. They try to keep the expenses, but not. Okay, so I know you guys have a lot of. Oh, thanks. Yeah. Here. So anyways, the story is unicorn ballet. First of all, what's your name?
That's Sven.
Sven. Right. I'm so glad you could be here. We met in the parking lot. I knew you guys would want to hear about unicorn ballet. So I'm sure if you guys have any questions, raise your hand. How long have you been doing unicorn ballet?
Geez, it's been a number of years. Let's see.
How many? How many?
I would say 2.
2? Okay. And where did you start this? Where do you do?
In the magical forest.
In the magic. Where is that? Here in Bonita?
No, it's more Lehigh Acres.
Lehigh Acres. How did you get started?
Well, no. Think back. It's just a natural thing to do in the magical forest.
Yeah, I guess we have magical forest. Do we have questions out there? I see a question right here.
What are the 5 positions of unicorn ballet?
Oh.
All the things you're afraid to ask.
Could you show us some of these positions?
There's the horny point.
Yeah.
There's the gallop. There's the plie, of course. There's this one. And of course, there's this one.
Okay.
For the male unicorns.
Yeah. No, that makes sense. Do you have some other questions out there?
How long does it take to grow your horn?
How long does it take to grow a unicorn horn, or where do they come from? Yeah, I'm sorry.
I'm distracted by my hand.
Before I answer that, I'm feeling my lips are a little dry.
Oh yeah, you know what? It's dry and it's just hot and dry in here, isn't it? Yeah. You have to use help.
I got it.
Oh yeah, you can. Oh yeah, you want to take that straight out? I'll hold that. Thanks. Yeah. Yeah. Do you want? Okay. Yeah. You're offering it to me?
A little more from me.
Oh, it's wintergreen.
I'm not getting that.
It's unicorn. It's fruity. Okay, yeah. Sorry, go ahead. What was the question?
Tastes like Christmas.
How time to grow his horn?
Growing a horn.
Well,
Yeah.
a female unicorn, it takes that long.
You know, I understand that you choreographed a huge, spectacular.
Yes, we're doing the Nutcracker. With
yes.
Yes.
You know what would be really great if you could hear. Actually, here's a marker.
Yeah.
Could you just show us how you do some of the choreography? Like,
Yeah. Well, it's a really big set.
Yeah, so show us, because we can't, we don't have any pictures of the Nutcracker. It'd be great to see what that's going to look like.
Yes.
That's up in Tice this weekend, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that'll be really great. If you could show us it. So any other questions? He's got to go, and we got to get on to the, yes.
Oh, are there any accidents with those horns on the unicorns when they're dancing in line?
Is there anybody here from, from what's that? What's that?
Animal control?
Yes.
Yeah, no, I don't think. Anyone from animal control?
PETA? Anybody from PETA here?
No.
No, there's no I.
Okay, we really gotta get on with. Can we just see?
Yeah.
Let's see what the.
It's gonna be
nuts are.
lovely. It's gonna be
Yeah,
lovely.
let's see what it's gonna look like.
Look.
Could you?
Yeah.
Oh, let's
Yeah.
see. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a beautiful. That's gonna be a great number. Thanks so much for being here. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Okay, great. Great. Let's give a round of applause, everybody. Okay, thank you so much for being here. Oh my God. Okay, listen. We gotta take a break. Take a break. Buy some stuff. Every time you buy something at the snack bar, an angel gets its wings. So please buy some stuff, and we'll come back in about 10 minutes and do a couple more things. Thanks very much. We're going to do a couple of things in the second half. One thing we're going to start out with is something called long form. So who's ever seen long form improv? Only Margo. And the people up here. So basically it's the same thing we've been doing, but rather than have a bunch of games and gimmicks and limit it to 1 or 2 minutes, we'll do a series of related scenes or unrelated scenes, doesn't matter. And they're just going to do these one after another, probably fairly quickly. What they're going to do is, so you know what's going on, is they'll tag each other out. So if someone's up here doing a scene, someone wants to start a new scene, probably about something else, they'll just sweep them out of the way, push them out of the way, and will possibly grab people to help them. So that's what they're going to do. So you'll know there's some different themes. Normally, we would just be doing that ourselves on stage, but again, just to prove it's improv and have you guys participate, I may, what I'll do is probably use some of those bells to call your attention. I'll stop. And I might say, have you guys help us out with what's going on in the scene, just so you can participate as well. Likewise, actually, any of our players who are standing off stage might ring the bell, because they might think of something they want to see the other players do. So they'll go ahead and do that. Did I explain that right?
Yeah, you're good.
Story.
Good.
Okay, so thank you, Charlene. So again, we're going to just need a story.
Just get a foundation, that's all.
So that's the other thing. Normally, a lot of times, if you see people do long form, they have either a famous person who's in the audience or someone does a little bit of a monologue, and that gives everyone else the ideas to do the rest of the scenes. But we'll use you guys this time. So is there someone who'd be willing to just tell us a short story about something? Raise your hand if you'd be willing to just tell us something. Let's go with some raise your hand if you've been an improv student. Oh, wait, I see. Wait, somebody raised their hand back there. Did you want to tell us? Oh, we already got you guys.
No, they haven't.
We already got it.
No, go ahead.
Not him.
Back here, right.
Me.
Do you have something in mind, or do you want us to ask you about
No,
something?
ask me a question.
Ask you a question. Great.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Tell us about your first job.
My first job.
Come on up. Okay, come on.
Okay.
Well, you know, they paid all this money for the spotlight. Tell us your name. What's your name? Nick.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
And in citrus we trust. Are you in the orange business?
I am not.
Okay, but you got it. You have that from the guy on the Florida commercial, or what you?
I'm from South Florida.
Okay. So what's your first job?
Do you dream to be in the orange?
No.
You're allergic to oranges.
No.
Okay. Okay.
Scratch his neck.
Because we brought you a bucket of oranges.
I've been smoking bad since I was 6, so I'm just...
Okay. So what was your first job?
My first job was the Boys and Girls Club, actually. I was a locker room attendant.
Really? Oh my God!
Yes.
I was a locker room attendant at the Jewish Community Center.
Oh.
It's very similar. It's
We're basically the
It's a
same.
different neighborhood, same idea. Well, like, so people came in and they...
Yes, the young kids came in
Yeah.
and they checked in their book bags.
Right. They checked
And then they would come in also obnoxiously and say, hey, let me get my book bag. And
Did
then-
they have to be a member, though? Like,
Yeah, they did have to be a member,
right?
Yeah. But then you could tell them, shut up.
Yeah.
No, I'm playing. Don't
So
tell
wait,
kids that.
how old were you?
I'm 16.
Okay, that was great. And this was in Miami.
Correct.
How do you know that? You said like 2 minutes ago.
I said South Florida. I didn't say Miami.
Oh, okay. Wait a minute. And then...
Yeah.
Oh my God, and then Mr. Jones! Mr. Jones came out. No. It was just an educated guess. I mean, I don't have a PhD, but still. Okay, so So, first job, grew up in Miami. Did you go to college or school?
I
What
did.
you do next? Yeah, where'd you go?
Yeah, I went to Flagler College in St. Augustine.
Okay. And then, what was there a specialty there? Or
I studied theater.
theater.
I'm an actor.
No, seriously?
I
Yes.
swear.
Yes!
Run, everybody!
Yeah, next.
Look, everybody!
So wait, where do you do this now? You do something?
So I still do it in South Florida. I'm actually up here. Well, not up here, but I'm going to St. Pete on Sunday to perform a hip hop based show called 2018
Oh,
Yeah.
heard of Tony
Is
T's
Wedding. Yeah. It's called 2018 is Wedding. I'm gonna
improvised-
be Barry. I'm gonna be the best man.
Comedy wedding.
Yeah.
Okay, and what do you do, like, so in South Florida, what other kind of things do you do?
So I
Do
do
like wait
I do
tables?
have my own business as a private acting coach.
Really?
It's called Masters of Imagination.
It's been nice knowing you.
Yeah.
I want to perform.
You're doing great. You're doing great. You're doing great. I was not here to steal your shine.
No, it's okay. I have a company called Amateurs of Imagination. Maybe if I call it Masters, I would get more clients. Okay, I messed up there, but okay. So, and if I hadn't been allergic to oranges, I should have moved to Florida. But okay,
Yeah, exactly.
So, do that.
Yes.
What, do you guys have any other questions? You want to know anything more? Do you guys
No.
want to know
Yeah,
more?
when
about-
are your classes?
But we're gonna do them right here.
Well,
Right here.
for good teaching. Yes.
They're gonna be at Ozzy and Harriet.
No, I'm gonna sleep on their couch.
Ozzy and Harriet.
I have plans up here. I'll definitely sleep on their couch.
Do you know that?
I do.
Is that how you're here? Because of these guys?
She's one of my best friends.
Oh, great. Did you know each other in middle school?
No. High
Just
school.
club?
Did you go to the pop-up wedding?
Yes, I did. I was there. I was there. And it was
Me
exactly
too, I
how you
know
guys
Okay,
how you guys
Exactly
did.
how
Okay,
you
let's give them Okay, so there's plenty there. Yeah, what do we do? Great, okay.
Your whole life is on
I hope I can sleep tonight in your couch.
You sure can. This is a 1975 Renegade.
Yeah, in the back.
Yeah.
That's okay. In the back.
Yeah, I got a couch in the back of my Pinto.
Oh, thank you.
Always
Thank
have
you,
that.
thank you. Oh,
Yeah,
it's
get comfortable.
thanks. Do you know what? All right.
Yeah, you sleep. I'm gonna drive.
All right. You know, my last dream, I had a very bizarre dream last night. It was about becoming a famous actor.
Oh.
You weren't in that dream. You've been taking classes for 10 years.
Oh yeah, I sure have. I'm a master of imagination.
Hey, yo.
All right.
What else are you a master in?
Unicycles,
What else are you a master in?
baking with my hands,
What else are you a master in?
swiping the scene.
Honey, I'm home.
Great timing. I was just about to put these muffins in the oven.
I do love muffins.
I know you love muffins, which is why I made them. You know,
Oranges! I forgot to remove the oranges! I'm sorry. Here. Oh, wait. Hold on. I have vinegar. Yes! Sorry. That's okay, breathe.
I'm glad I paid $600 for that.
I know, love. I'm so sorry. I was distracted. I was baking the muffins and at the same time trying to get my...
Yeah, what else were you doing?
I was baking the muffins and taking care of the kids.
Something else.
I was running for my life.
You were running for your life.
Yes.
It's that bear that's in the backyard again.
I know. It's those muffins. He loves those muffins.
And you always like attach them when you're running, and he just gets right after them.
Today in acting class, we will be discussing choking on oranges.
Okay, hold on, audience. Somebody wants to hear about that. What is he discussing today in acting class? Give me an idea over here. Or anyone, shout out. What is he teaching today in acting? Oh, you have an idea?
Emotional memory.
Emotional memory. Great. We're teaching emotional memory.
Today in acting class, we'll be talking about emotional memory. Like the one time I started coughing because I was allergic to oranges.
Man, this class is garbage. I don't have any notes on oranges.
Okay, hold on. Find a different reason to leave. Different reason, not notes on oranges.
Ugh! All my stuff is in my locker!
No, different reason.
I'm dropping out.
Mary Lou, find a reason to leave.
I love you.
I just do. I keep pretending that I want to start acting, but the truth is that
I love you.
And I love you.
You do?
I do.
But you're married.
Yo, man.
Yo.
Check out that sweet chick over there. What? Outside the locker room.
Oh, I've been, I got my webcam on the locker room here.
Great.
So we can see everything going on. But look, it's every middle school in the county.
Oh.
Plus, here's some stuff going on in Washington, D.C. I don't even know what this is.
Yeah, I also don't know what
You can see, I'm so glad I was in computer club. Because, chess club, we move stuff around. Now look at all this hacking. Plus, I put $699 in your bank.
You did?
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Dad.
You did.
Best dad ever. You teach me all the right morals.
They're growing like crazy. They're reproducing faster. They can kill them.
the oranges. Yes.
That's genetically modified oranges.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Help! You're hurting me! They talk! This experiment is going so bad.
I have a hammer, but I don't want to use it.
Okay, hold on. She doesn't want to use the hammer. What are some things they can do to solve the genetically modified orange experiment gone awry? Anyone?
Hit her with a rubber chicken.
Rubber chicken. Okay, what else?
Pesticide.
Pesticide, rubber chicken. Give me a third. Charleston. Just to clarify, Charleston, rubber chicken, pesticide. Please try all three somehow.
They're reproducing. Look, there is a male one. So fast.
You know what we gotta do?
Yes.
We gotta hit it with the Charleston. Oh, are the muffins ready?
Microwave.
Reverse the scene. Forward.
Oh, are the muffins ready?
Yeah, they're microwaved.
Technology is really something these days.
What do you think? They're gluten-free. They're grain-free, dairy-free, gluten-free.
Give me other 3 options.
They are free to be you and me. They are free. I'm not sure.
Something else.
They are loaded with orangey goodness.
Another one.
They are loaded with appley goodness.
Oh!
Oh!
You know I'm allergic to apples!
Oh no!
Hi, Charlene.
Hi, Mary Lou. It's really
You're
good.
working late.
I am. You know these dang kids at this Boys and Girls Club.
I know. Messy. I saw your son the other day.
Johnny?
Johnny.
Yeah, I saw my son Johnny the other day too.
But here, in detention. I'm so sorry. I thought you knew.
I had no idea Johnny was in detention. That's all Johnny!
I left my backpack in the locker room.
You better get your backpack. Get your backpack and let's get home.
Okay, I think I'm going. I'll let you.
Let's go.
Okay. 20 minutes later at home.
Johnny, you're home. I made muffins.
Thanks, Mom. You're the best.
You want a muffin? Give me that.
Anything fun happened at school today, Johnny?
Yeah, anything fun happened today at school, Johnny?
Learn how to smoke.
Oh. That's my boy.
Okay, that's time. I think you know what? When kids learn to smoke, it's time to end it. I couldn't see it going in a better direction. Actually, tune in tomorrow for the end of that story. Please come back tomorrow. Okay, we don't want to keep you here all night. Actually, you can't leave until you buy everything at the snack bar. So here's what we're going to do. As we're coming towards the end of our show, anyone who's done some improv, I see a couple people with some classes. I want to get you guys to come on up here. So anyone who's done any improv, come on up. Let's do this. Let's do this in front. Let's do this right here. Let's do
I know some of those people. I know them.
Let's just line up in front here.
They're famous.
Let's line up in front of the stage. Okay. Yeah, just so we have a little more room. Everyone line up in front of the stage. Is there anyone left in the audience? No, yes. Great. So as I go down the line, just say your name for us, really quick.
Shiva.
Brenda.
Charlene.
Chris.
Donna.
Mary Lou.
Ozzy.
Nick. Okay, great. Excellent. So raise your hand if you were lying and you've never really done this before. Okay. Okay, so we're going to do, this is just the most classic improv game called Freeze. I just need 2 volunteers to start. Anyone? So these guys, clearly these guys have done it before because they know the #1 rule is always go first. It's the easiest. So what we're going to do is, let's see, Lynn, are you busy? Lynn, you're here.
I'm very busy.
Yeah, come up here. We'll get Lynn up here. Can you come up and just help us out real quick? Let's give Lynn a round of applause. Also for this fantastic plays of hers. Let's give her another round of applause. Okay, Lynn, if you can come up here and just move these guys into any position you want, move their arms and legs, any crazy position, doesn't really matter. Just so they can get started. So anything you want to do. What she's going to do is put them in a position. They're going to have to make sense of this position and start a scene that makes sense. They can't just, do nothing. They got to make sense of why they're like this. And what's going to happen? Are you good? Okay, good. Are you happy with that, Lynn? Yeah, she's ready.
I love it.
Then, anytime anyone on the back line will clap and say freeze, they'll stop exactly where they are. The person on the back will take their place. If two people accidentally do it at the same time, they can both take their place. Have to start totally unrelated, different scene. You guys all know what to do, more or less. Doesn't matter if you do or don't. It's improv. Go.
Dude,
Yeah.
did you see the new European way to brush your teeth?
I did.
Freeze.
Yeah, yell freeze. too.
Freeze! Flamor! I want you to feel like you want to eat the food, not just take it like you want it. I want you to feel like you want it. No. Bring back the plate. Give it to yourself. One more time! Oh damn, I was hoping to get out.
Freeze. Okay, you really cannot let go because I'm about to drop the piano. Do you have it steady? Do you have
I
it?
think so!
Freeze.
Thank God.
And welcome to African dance class.
Freeze.
So, come on, everybody get in there. We're going to be here all night unless everybody goes.
Let me spot you.
Freeze! Well, this is how the manual said to do it.
These IKEA manuals.
They're the worst, aren't they? Here, wait a minute. I think we could use this. A screwdriver, I think. Here, try a screwdriver.
That's a Deadman screwdriver.
Yeah. Really. Freeze!
Freeze! I challenge you to a duel.
Freeze. I didn't tell you. I'm not offended.
Somebody come in.
I love this bicycle. It's the wheels with this hand spread, the arm spread. It's just great. Come on.
Ma'am, you just finished that triathlon.
Well, I had
Freeze.
Yeah, clap too so we hear it.
Freeze. This sweater smells so good I could punch you in the face.
Hey, you want to hear my lefty, my righty? Oh, I think this is my lefty.
Please stop flirting with me. Please stop flirting.
Okay, that's time for freeze. Okay, wait, no, don't go anywhere. Everybody stay right here. I know we could just do this all night. But, there's a lot more snacks you guys have to buy, so I don't want to keep it down. Okay, so here's the thing we're going to do really quick. Do you want to try deadpan really quick?
Yeah, let's do it.
Everybody? Great. So here's the way this game works. I need two people to start out. I need two more volunteers in front. I need two volunteers. Great. So here's the way this works. They're just going to do a scene. We'll get a suggestion. Grab me something right from there.
Grab the bucket.
Anything from the bucket.
Mine.
Great. They're going to do. Is this Jean-Pierre Lafitte? Is he? Okay. Wait, you didn't give a suggestion. You have nothing to say. Great. So this is a scene about people who have This is great. This is a scene about people who have nothing to say. So here's what they're going to do. They're going to just do this scene. However, the goal in this game is not to laugh. As soon as whoever laughs first, get the heck out. Actually, just step back. Just get back out of line. and then the next
Jump
one
again.
coming out. Yeah, you know what?
Ozzy.
We'll start right there.
1, 2, 3,
Whoever
4,
you replace the first person to laugh. Ready?
This is the worst game ever for me.
A scene about people have nothing to say to each other. Go.
How have you been?
Are you sure? Kind of worried.
Words are failing me.
Ajiba's smiling too much. Out. Next. Let's go back. Let's go back a lot. Or just, I just want everyone to stay up there, so just keep going up there. Words are failing. Say the last line again. Words are failing me.
Words are failing me.
Words are failing me. I'm gonna get on my phone too.
Like I care.
Your mother's ugly.
Mom, I don't know why you're so hard on yourself.
I do. I have a daughter like you.
Oh, that's harsh.
Oh my God, you both have next. Just you both have.
Oh my God.
You came out.
Yeah,
Okay,
go,
okay,
go,
sorry.
go.
Go ahead. Yeah, cut live. It's okay. Go. Right from where you were. What was it?
5 seconds is good.
That's okay. What was your last line? What was the last line there?
What was the last
With
one?
a daughter like you.
With a daughter like you.
With a daughter.
It's okay, it's a daughter with you. You want to have a pickle fight?
As long as you take my line for strokes.
I know you like her. I have nothing to say to you.
Can you put my big toe in your mouth?
Oh my God.
$2.
Yeah, smiling. Put your big no.
You like that,
I'm sorry.
Give it a try.
Oh my God.
Oh, no, not with the shoe.
That's why I like it.
Mary Lou, have you been out there yet? No.
Where? Oh, you stay here?
Yeah, no, he's
You
yeah,
won?
he's still in
You
there.
won again?
He's okay, yeah, it's okay.
What was the last line?
That's the way I like
Big
it.
toe in your mouth.
That's why I like it.
I've tried chocolate ice cream. I've tried vanilla ice cream. Oranges. And you just like my naked toe.
Your passion is vanilla.
Yes.
So,
So,
put my shoe in your mouth.
Oh.
okay, you know, this again is so gross.
Just do it.
This is so gross. I can't. They're minors.
Yeah. Okay, I got obviously 2 winners here. Okay, before we try that, while everyone is still up here, just to finish up the show, it is the holidays. So here's what we're gonna do. Everyone, starting with this group, starting with me, is let's give our holiday wishes for the holidays. So if we could, so I'll start. So my holiday wish for the holidays is for everyone here in this room to please come back tomorrow and see tomorrow's show. And if you can't, just buy 2 more Reese's on your way out. That's my holiday wish. Let's start here. Holiday wishes.
Oh, jeez, rough. I don't know. I can't think of anything.
You can't think of any holiday wish? We'll get back to it. Let's start over here. Holiday wish.
I just want people to connect on a very great molecular level.
Oh, I like it. Holiday wish, Margaret.
My holiday wish is that Lee Shine would start teaching here.
Oh, okay. Sign up on the sheet. Holiday wish.
My holiday wish is I'd find somebody really hot in my stocking.
Please, wish granted. You wish. Sign up on the sheet. Next.
My holiday wish is for all the unicorns of the world to come together and share a bag of oranges.
Okay. Holiday wish.
That my house gets built before my lease is up.
Oh! Classic.
My holiday wish is that everyone can learn to do improv together and the world will come together in peace.
Oh.
I want the bathroom signs to be eliminated, so I can use any bathroom.
Oh, right. Okay.
I would like you all to burn a Yule log in my honor.
Don't tell me what to do.
You don't have to just a festive Yule log.
Oh, that's nice. Okay, you come up with something?
Yeah, I
We
like.
still need more
No,
time.
I like hers. I'd like to find someone hot in my stocking.
Obviously, now I know how we get more people. If we advertise tomorrow night. Just wait. Okay, well, please keep going. Holiday wish. Do you want us to come back to you? Come on, you got that great holiday shirt. You need a minute?
To have a peaceful trip with my family.
Oh, is that enough time?
Yes. Everyone have a happy Christmas.
Happy Christmas. Holiday. Oh, you already need Marlowe's up there. Holiday wish.
The truck gets impeached.
Okay.
Talk that talk.
She gets out then. Holiday wish. But if you were going to try.
That everybody who is traveling travel safe.
Travel safe. Holiday wish. No, back here.
Eli.
To travel to Miami.
Oh, to go to Miami. Right. Actually, see Nick.
Nick will
before
take
you
it.
leave.
Nick's coming back there
Yeah,
tonight.
holiday wish. To travel with him. Excellent. Holiday wish. Peace on earth. Back here, you guys.
That his booth bourguignon turns out great.
Birth Bourguignon.
Yeah.
Oh,
Be there Christmas Eve.
My wish is control the drinks.
control the drinks.
Stay married to my husband.
Oh.
After tonight, hard to say.
I also want their hats to be done so they don't move in with me.
Okay. Dennis, are you back there? Do you have a holiday wish?
Peace out.
Peace on earth. Excellent. That's always a classic. Over, Betsy at the front door.
I'll do joy for the world.
Joy for the world. Lynn.
I'm gonna say no negative.
No, nothing negative.
Family.
To help all my loved ones.
Oh.
All the shelter pets are adopted.
He stole it. Back here. Did you have this one?
You gotta party like it's 1999.
Nick, did we hear yours?
20s.
Look, it's 19.
I did my
You did yours?
Then,
Oh, Scott is manning the bar and back. Scott.
no resistance Christmas.
Yeah!
Okay, we only have one last thing we've got to do. So, I do want to get serious for a moment. The core group, I want everyone to stay up here. Now, the core group that was in this group here came from a group called Harry's Senior Moment. How many of you have heard of Harry's Senior Moment? Raise your hand. Okay, only a couple. So for those of you who don't know, Harry's Senior Moment essentially was a improv group built around a gentleman named Harry, who is
Senior?
who was a senior, correct, and had stage 4 colon cancer and passed away last year. However, probably the easiest way to say it is, if it wasn't for improv and discovering improv, that probably would have happened 10 years earlier, maybe it's safe to say. So it was really through the power of improv. And that's why those of us who are performing tonight are together. And so Harry became famous and got his improv start, believe it or not, by barking like a dog in an improv show just like here. When I was asking you guys for suggestions, he helped out in an improv show. So I just thought, since it's the holidays, let's finish up on Harry's honor with a dog song. So first, everyone just bark like a dog for me so I can just hear you try to I may just need, we may need a mic for this. They don't make these toys like they used to. So just in the honor of the holidays, I wanted to do a holiday song, and I wanted to honor Harry. And so basically, I think, let's see which. Yeah, like
Yes, that's exactly what I was thinking.
yeah. So we want. So I think what we're gonna do. I think we're.